Hey Andy and Hillary, I'm back at it again, filming and driving, so bear with me if I don't make you ill, but just kind of wanted to run you through the neighborhood that is right behind the Villages at Stiles Pointe. There are two kind of back here. There's this one small little loop, I think it's one street, called Shell Sand. They've got some vinyl homes, nice vinyl homes, you know, in the high 200s, low 300s. There's some townhouses kind of at the beginning of this little neighborhood, and then some just kind of other unincorporated homes over here. So there's a kind of a mishmash back here, but it's all pretty nice. This is Woodward Pointe. This is the neighborhood where I was saying most homes are, you know, 3,000 square feet. Lots of brick back here. These were constructed in the early 2000s. They sell, you know, 500 to 700, depending on if they've been renovated since being built, what size they are, all those types of things. But just kind of wanted you to get a feel for what they're basing the Villages at Stiles Pointe on. And I think this is probably the closest neighborhood to it. You can see, you know, it's grown in nicely since the early 2000s. Lots of trees, but also the sidewalks and newer homes with nice yards, varied types of architecture. You've got some houses back here that are elevated off the ground, and have the parking underneath. You've got hardy plank sided homes, wood sided homes, so a little bit of everything back here. Our firm just sold about a 3,000 square foot house back here in the high fives. Nice newer construction. So this is a great neighborhood to consider if we start thinking about the newer style construction, which sometimes when you start to go that direction, it is kind of hard to go back because you start to see all of the advantages. And again, I really like the Villages at Stiles Pointe because it's not huge. You're not going to be competing with the builder on resale for the next 5 years like a lot of these. Let's see. I don't want to lose my train of thought, but I do want to show you this backs up to that Stiles Pointe Park that is adjacent to the Villages at Stiles Pointe neighborhood. So you can see through there. So that's a little bit of perspective as to where we are. New home being built here. So again, you're not dealing with competition from the builder for the next 5 years. I think according to the agent, they've got about 2 years left as of March, and then they will be out of there. And so if you do need to sell in the next few years, that shouldn't be a problem. If you think you'll need to sell in the next 2 years, which hopefully that's not the case, you might have a little competition from the builder. Then again, it's always nice for people to see a finished home, and people that don't have time to wait on the builder and want to be in that neighborhood sometimes will jump at the chance to buy a resale. But at any rate, just wanted to make you familiar with Woodward Pointe. This will be the neighborhood other than Stiles Pointe that's closest to you. And you've already kind of ridden through parts of Stiles Pointe Plantation with me, but this is the other neighborhood that I was using for a comparable and just wanted you to be aware of it.